Warning, this show contains strong language and topics that some viewers may find offensive. Listener discretion is advised.
Regular Sam, we've got to go back to Brooklyn.
We've never been to Brooklyn, Second Sam.
What?
Slamming!
I'll be there.
Welcome to the Suplah.
Welcome to the Suplah.
I just said that.
I just said that.
Stop copying.
Stop copying.
Me.
Me.
On a week, well, I mean, wrestling has actually been
Somewhat decent.
No, I'm not at the point of orgasm.
He is. Right. CM Punk, World Champion. You know what makes me laugh? You know what really makes me laugh? When he became World Champion, the ratings for Raw skyrocketed.
Exactly. He's a draw. You're all stupid.
It's because this past week's Raw
Time to play the game.
was
No.
fresh. It had new stars.
No Triple H.
It was actually interesting. And
I actually wanted to keep watching. It's the first Raw that I've actually watched properly in like 5 years. Without pressing the fast forward button.
well, the thing is though, is that if Triple H was still on Raw, they would have given Punk his run on either ECW or SmackDown. If he went to Raw to cash in the Money in the Bank, he probably would have lost it later that night. I was expecting him to lose it to JBL later that night. And even when he did defeat JBL, even though I enjoyed the show, I was thinking, well, by the Great American Bash, we'll have a new world champion.
People who say
But the fact of the matter is that since he won the world title, not only did Raw's rating go up, but so did ECW's, and he's not even on ECW.
And here's the thing. I heard people complain that CM Punk and JBL was a really crap match. Okay, it was. But JBL's a fat shit with a bad back.
He can't work. I've never liked JBL. He's only been good on the mic. He's a good heel, but I don't like him as a wrestler. He just doesn't work in my opinion. He's slow. He's fat. He's just... He is. I'm sorry, but he is.
He is.
I just don't think he can work. He's good on the mic. He knows how to draw heat from the crowd, but he can't wrestle. That's just my personal opinion.
But
When he was champion for like, what, 10 years, I hardly ever watched SmackDown. In my opinion, I think CM Punk's going to be the saviour of WWE.
But the point is, Raw is just completely fresh.
And it was a strong, solid show, and they need to keep it up for...
And I like the
These next
idea
weeks.
that they don't have, like, any authority. Because...
What, the prison rules thing?
Yeah, I don't know what to say because it's the first time in 5 years I actually give a crap about Raw. And I don't know what to say. It's like... And,
He's so taken aback with it.
yeah, and this week has been kind of a bit weird in
Right.
terms of wrestling because I used to like SmackDown and
From the good
no.
to the bad. The Divas Championship.
What the fuck is that?
Have you seen it?
I know, Peter.
I will put a link
There is
in the description over there.
No.
To
Put it as a
picture.
photo. Put it as a photo now. This belt is crap. This belt is crap. Anyway.
It looks like something that I would have thrown up on a really bad drunken night.
It looks like something I just shut out and wrapped leather around it and called it a belt. What the fuck is that thing?
It looks ridiculous.
I would understand. I mean, it's the Divas title, yeah. So I'd understand if they put that kind of title on Kelly Kelly, or
Yeah, the more good-looking ones.
But no, they're putting it on Natalya Neinhardt.
Nine?
Neinhardt. I
Are we
don't know what her
saying
name.
German in this episode?
I don't know what her name is.
Neinhardt.
What's her name? I swear.
Neidhart.
I don't care.
The Ring of Honor Toolbar.
Punk wins. Yeah, the Ring of Honor Toolbar. Ring of Honor. They use the internet a lot for their stuff. Like they have. Now they have. You can watch like matches from 2002, 2003.
God forbid put up your own matches though, they'll get taken down. You put up a music video on YouTube once, it got took down like literally straight away, didn't it?
Yes. That's because it's their own stuff.
Well no, the thing is,
That's because it's their own
I
stuff.
say that a lot, don't I? The thing is,
Talking
you
about-
making that music video is actually promoting Ring of Honor. It's free advertising for them, but they take it down. Why do that? It's free advertising!
Right, the idea is that you'll be able to find news, videos, pictures, and their new podcast. And you'll be able to find it first straight through that magical thing. And it's the first company to actually use this kind of thing.
If you're interested in downloading this Ring of Honor toolbar, we will put the link in the description box over in that direction.
I want you, when you edit this video, to have Punk wins all over the screen.
I want you to stop being gay.
No.
Well then you're not having Punk wins.
Punk wins.
Like you said, I'm not going to stop being gay.
I mean, oh god.
I'm keeping that in.
No,
I am keeping
I didn't
that
realise
in.
what you said.
MCW. Yes, as if you didn't know, which you probably didn't, this past Sunday I had to go to Mansfield, and me and my good friend Michael Watson, who will be put in the description over there, was hired by them to do some filming for them.
And I wasn't.
Now I've never been to a British wrestling event ever.
I have. How many matches were there, just for reference?
I'm trying to think. There were.
Don't think too hard, your head will
3.
explode.
I think there were meant to be 5 matches, but the main event got called off because it started raining. Because I'll tell you what happened. The event was supposed to be indoors. We were supposed to have a tent over it because it's a carnival sort of thing, you know. So I thought we were going to be intense. They thought they were going to be intense. But what happened is that the event organisers of the carnival decided to kick them out and put Battle of the Bands in there.
Because you're homosexual.
So what eventually happened?
Wrestling comes first.
So what eventually happened is that they had to set their wrestling ring up outside. But the main problem was that most of the day it had been raining. And they were setting up the ring and it was raining. So they were actually this close to calling the entire event off and just packing up and going home.
I would
without
have just
wrestling.
done that.
I said I'm surprised you didn't do that. 'Cause
I'd be like, fuck him.
I would have given up.
Fuck off,
I would have
we're
said, I'm off. But, you know, major props to them to actually keep going. And, in my opinion, with all the messing about and all that sort of stuff they did, they pulled off a very good show, very solid show. They had a match like every 15 minutes.
I mean, from what I've seen, this company are a very, 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 very small company. I think. How long?
They are small.
How long have they started? Well,
I don't know how long they've started, but they are definitely a very small company at the moment. And that's probably why we got that gig with them, because let's face it, me and Michael aren't going to get hired by WWE anytime soon.
But the thing is, I mean, like, I don't understand. Are they like a local company, or do they travel the entire country?
I think they're more local, because don't forget, we had to go to Mansfield.
Where the hell? I don't even know where that is.
It's near Nottingham. But, I enjoyed it. It was a good show. You know, it's very rare for a fan to actually go backstage with the wrestlers and, you know, talk to them out of character.
As people,
as
rather
actual people.
than...
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I think the guy that me and Michael talked to the most was the guy who hired us. His name's Craig. But by his wrestling gimmick, he goes by Simon the Star. He's a bad guy. But Craig was actually a really cool guy. I liked talking to him, and we were talking because you know, I'm a wrestling fan as well as he is. He's a wrestler, obviously, so he has to be a wrestling fan.
Yes. Okay.
Andy's reaction to when CM Punk won the world title. I'm hereby announcing, starting very soon, I'm not sure exactly when the date will be, if you manage to get onto Google Video, which has no size limit, has no time limit, you can put up whatever you want, no matter how long it is, no matter how big size the
Google
file is. We are going to put up the entirely uncut version of the Suplah up on Google Video. Someone took a picture of your mum asleep.